Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all appropriate ages, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever it may be. Hope you're staying safe and healthy and indoors. So, Operation Orphix Venom for Warframe dropped last night on consoles. I was at work. I woke up this morning, and to my surprise, it was just a little over a 2 gig update. And that installed, and Orphix Venom is here. The opportunity to get Lavos, Sedu, some other Necromech mods, arcanes from Scarlet Spear, weapons from Scarlet Spear, and all other fun stuff are back. First things first, we shall look at what Father has to offer, because I have played through
Orphix,
the alerts.
You'll likely come away with your little hands full of Phasic cells. Now, I can use those, probably the only person in the system who can. So, we can trade. I've been keeping some special stuff in reserve.
Yes, I know you have. So, the Lavos blueprint, the chassis, the neuroptics, the systems, the alternate helmet, which for some reason costs the same much as the blueprint. Fuck 1500 Phasic cells for that. Sedu blueprint, and its barrel, and its receiver, and its stock. All in all, for the weapon and Warframe, is 9,000 Phasic cells. An alternate Necromech helmet, which, for some reason, looks actually pretty decent. I like the look of that. The Cortege Sulfulcrax skin and the Morga Sulfulcrax skins. And Necromech enemy
I think
sets.
my wife's claiming onto the idea we'll all just jump into new bodies one day.
Father, be
nice.
quiet.
Sure
Necromech
made a mess of
Deflection,
mine.
Necromech Rage, Aviator, Rebuke, Repair, and Augur. And then you've got the most pointless former in the game, Ballroom Simulacrum. If you didn't get the Basmu or the Seti Lazara during Scarlet Spear, now's your chance. And all the arcanes. But, now here's a good thing. When I was doing the endurance run, I got the Lavos blueprint. And I got Necromech enemy sense. So, you don't have to spend all your Phasic cells on these. They can drop during endurance runs, as far as I'm aware. Just from first impressions.
One day you're a railjack gunner riding high and proud. Keep safe.
So that's briefly going over what was there. Now let's go back to my orbiter. I've been playing for over an hour, yeah, but my IBS kicked in and I had to make a immediate body drain in between playing this and doing this video, so. It says I've been playing for over an hour. I've probably been playing for about 25 minutes. My stomach is tearing me a new one today. So let's have a look in the market at what is new. So Voidrig and Bone Widow are both available to purchase, as is the new Brunt Spar Necromech skin. Load, please. Please load. Thank you. It looks pretty dope. That looks like a Necromech version of a Ripka. All of Tennogen Part 2 is now here, so it's the first time on consoles that a full Tennogen round has actually been put on console. Obviously you've got all the Lavos parts. You've got the Sindana, the Sedu, the alt helmet, the frame itself, and all of that in a collection except, yep, as well as an Infinity Booster and a Credit Booster and a Transmutation Probe decoration. And
Orders has been
everything
counting
else
stars,
is-
operator. All accounted for.
Now, to go over. So, the first event which you have to do, is in Europa, and you get this reward at 500 points. Personal best 556, because we decided to leap out as soon as we got past 500 mark. And when we got 556, that meant we got 55 phasic cells. Then we were able to go on to advanced, which you get a Himakara sculpture at 1000. We got to 1552, and then we bolted, and that gave us 155 phasic cells. Then we did endurance. We went till we got just over 2000. We got 2344. Did I say 20,000 or 2000? My mind's just gone blank immediately. But yeah, get 2000 and you get rewarded with Orphformer and Morzalon Sulfalcrix skin. 2344 was the personal best, and that gave us 234 phasic cells, which in total gives me 444 up here. Way off the 9,000 mark. But I don't need 9,000 now, I need 7,500. Because I already have the Lavos blueprint. And one of the new Necromech mods, thanks to the endurance run, which can be found just underneath Ilara on Jupiter. Now, that being said, let's go have a look at... And so far, I mean, I've only just played those 3 events. No issues, no bugs, no glitches, surprisingly. So, solid first impression. We'll see as time goes on. Now, the Himakara sculpture. Because the sculpture you can get from Lloyd and Otak and the sculpture from Arbitration cost too much for, I mean, what was the one from Arbitration? It was less than the Auto sculpture. It was like the 3rd in the list of how much endo you can get from it, so it's not even worth getting or doing Arbitration for. The one with Lloyd and Otak costs tens upon tens of thousands of standing, and it's probably it's somewhere in between the Auto sculpture and the Anasa sculpture. It's not the most, and so it's not worth the standing. So let's see how much this gives you. I mean, honestly, it looks nice. So let's auto install. 2,600. I mean, I'm not going to complain for a free sculpture. It's only 100 less than the auto. But I am not going to sell it. I'm going to have it as a little paperweight hanging around in my orbiter, because it looks nice, and I doubt we'll get any more of them. So yeah, Lavos is here, also needs 3 Orkin cells. Well. Now let's look at the Morzalon skin and the Necromech skin in closer detail. So, it's 120 platinum. I mean, it looks okay, but it's not worth 120 platinum, if I'm honest. I mean, if I got a discount from a daily login for like 95%, then maybe I could afford it, but at the moment, I'm not rushing to purchase this, even though I do like the look of it a lot. And now for the Morzalon. Are you kidding me? You can't change the appearance of it while it's on your Necromech still. That is gash. So, Morzalon. skin. Oh, I actually already have it unlocked. Sweet as a nut. I forgot it was a reward. It makes it look cleaner, makes it look nicer. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, not a bad skin.
Well put together, operator. Now get out there and
Cut down the...
make the Lotus proud.
Be quiet, Ordis. Trying to make Lotus proud, she's now our enemy. So yeah, that is pretty much me covering the gist of Operation Orphix Venom. So, once you've done the events, or the alerts, best bet just to stick to endurance. Go through as many as you want. I mean, with a squad of 3, it was easy as pie. So, hang on a second, everyone. Did you say something? God, I wish family would go back, had the ability to go back to work. Anywho. So yeah, once you've done all the alerts, stick to endurance. Just rack up as much as you can within the next 31 days and 10 hours. Just mainly aim for Lavos and Sedu parts. Keep playing it and hopefully you get a few of them drop during endurance. If they do drop during these 2 as well, let me know in the comments. And I shall see you all later, but for now, first impressions, everything's going smoothly, surprisingly.